This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Peter Dubois.
And I'm Beth Jones. First tonight, some breaking news out of Levant. Several law enforcement agencies have responded to what appears to be an active police situation on South Levant Road.
Our Doug Banks is standing by near the scene. Doug, what can you tell us right now?
Okay, so we seem to be having a bit of a technical issue there with Doug hearing us. We do want to let you know that South Levant Road is closed right now for a law enforcement related incident. The incident is in the area of the Levant Elementary School, but the school is not involved in the incident. We want to make that clear. There is an appropriate, the Penobscot County Sheriff's Office says there is a, quote, appropriate level of resources on scene managing that incident, and there are only a few homes in the area that have actually been immediately impacted, and they will release further details, of course, when they feel it is appropriate to do so. We will keep our crew on scene. Hopefully they can get back in touch with us either later on in our show or over on Fox 22 News tonight at 6:30. We will keep you updated as we get any additional details. Meanwhile, healthcare officials say a new federal staffing rule will put a strain on an already struggling nursing home system in the state of Maine. On Monday, the Biden administration released final rules that will require nursing homes to have minimum staffing levels, including having a registered nurse on site 24/7. The new rules emerged from problems during the COVID-19 pandemic when many nurses left the industry. Angela Westhoff from the Maine Healthcare Association says if the rules aren't changed or repealed, then this will have more negative effects for facilities in the state.
The negative impact could be grave. We've already experienced over 25 nursing home closures in the last 10 years. And so we're already in a crisis situation. It really is probably the #1 issue facing nursing homes across the entire country, not just here in Maine. So for the administration to issue this rule requiring more staff, which is wonderful. I mean, we all want more staff, but no recognition of the fact that we are facing a historic crisis.
Westhoff says nursing homes in Maine will have between 2 to 3 years to comply with the new standards before enforcement begins.
Maine law prevents residential electricity service from being disconnected during the winter months. Well, now that spring is here, many customers are finding themselves behind on their bills. Our Augusta reporter Corey Bouchard spoke with Maine's 2 largest power companies to learn more about relief that may be available.
During that 5-month period from November 15th to April 15th, sometimes customers can get behind on their bills for a variety of reasons.
Under Maine law, for safety reasons, utility companies can't disconnect service during the winter months. Marissa Miner of Versant Power says the number of people who fall behind on their bills are more than you might think.
Last year, we sent about 60,000 letters. We expect that same number this year. And of that 60,000 last year, about 2,000 customers were actually disconnected, and about 1,500 were restored within a week.
Jonathan Breed of Central Maine Power says just because you're behind on your bill doesn't mean they'll be disconnecting your service right away.
During the collections process, it's really a long process. We make a number of calls, emails, paper letter, traditional mail. If a customer is struggling to pay their bill or has questions, the first step is to give us a call.
Miner says there are a number of different resources available to help you get back on track and keep the lights on.
We can put them on a payment plan, we can connect them with different community action programs, and we can work with them to avoid disconnection.
211 Maine has a lot of great information, and for example, like the ELP program, if a customer qualifies, they can receive up to $1,200 in payments or financial assistance for their bill.
Both CMP and Versant say it's better to be proactive and reach out to them if you're having trouble paying your bills before you receive a disconnect notice. In Augusta, I'm Corey Bouchard for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Well, Senators Susan Collins and Angus King have signed on to bipartisan legislation to prevent hazing on college campuses. The Stop Campus Hazing Act requires hazing incidents be included in a college's annual crime report. It also requires higher education institutions to establish a campus-wide research-based program to educate students about the dangers of hazing. It increases transparency by providing parents and students with better information about which on-campus student organizations have a history of hazing incidents. The national study of student hazing found that more than half of college students involved in extracurricular clubs, athletic teams, and organizations experience hazing. In a joint statement, Senators Angus King and Susan Collins said, quote, "Hazing is a harmful, far too common practice that puts students' well-being in danger, especially when the students feel like they don't have the ability to remove themselves from the situation," end quote.
An organization that connects fishermen with healthcare resources will be offering wellness checkups between April 29th and May 3rd. The Northeast Center for Occupational Health and Safety will have services available in both Stonington and Vinyl Haven. The point of the program is to provide a convenient way for fishermen to monitor their health while also juggling their busy schedules.
I understand that if they're not working, they're not making money. And so even taking time to see a doctor can be difficult.
The program provides non-invasive assessments ranging from blood pressure and cholesterol checks to height, weight, and vision assessments. Local fishermen who take part in the Wheelhouse program will receive a health scorecard, which they can take to their doctors if needed.
We want to be more accommodating to fishermen's schedules, and we are willing to go earlier in the morning or stay later in the evenings so that we can work around their schedule as much as we can.
Services will be available at both the Stonington Island Community Center and the Vinyl Haven Town Office, again between April 29th and May 3rd. Fishermen who stop in will also receive a $50 gift card. To learn more, visit our website, foxbangor.com.
Well, the University of Maine is known for its historic volunteer-centered holiday known as Maine Day that lands on the last Wednesday in April. However, this past year, it went through a major transformation to discourage students from participating in off-campus gatherings and encourage more service efforts. Our Grace Blanchard explains.
Just thinking about the big picture. How do we want to make the world better every day?
All week long, students at the University of Maine have been participating in various service and philanthropic efforts for Spirit Week, from raking leaves to shaving heads for childhood cancer funds.
This is our 14th annual UMaine Shaving Saves event. In total, over the past 14 years, we have raised $148,000 and we have shaved 662 heads.
The Maine Day of Service tradition has historically been a day off for students to focus on volunteer efforts.
We definitely have hundreds of students that are getting involved and trying to give back. It's a little different where we have classes and it's not a full day where everybody can dedicate themselves to it, but they're trying awful hard.
This past year, the university announced they'd be transforming Maine Day into Spirit Week out of safety concerns from off-campus gatherings.
Thousands of students were gathering at off-campus apartment dwellings, having big parties. Dangerous drinking, frankly, and dangerous risk-taking behaviors.
The majority of the gatherings were connected to the Avenue at Orono apartment complex. Heavy police presence was seen in the area in anticipation of the day. However, university officials say last year's gathering was much smaller since the Maine Day Week transformation.
Much energy gets focused on the one day. And so we're trying to say, diffuse that, relax, it's going to be okay, let's have some fun. Let's not be crazy about it.
Service efforts will continue for the entirety of the week. In Orono, Grace Blanchard for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Alrighty, folks. So today a bit of a dreary day, a little bit of drizzle here and there, but definitely enjoying that no matter what, the temperatures have kind of popped up a little bit. So kind of appreciating that.
Absolutely. Yeah. It wasn't a day that was going to ruin really any plans you had, but definitely dreary, like you said out there. But it sounds like some better days to come.
Absolutely. And we've certainly been enjoying sunshine lately, so really no complaints. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and see what's coming for the rest of the day in a first check of our forecast.
All right, Beth and Peter, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Tonight's weather is brought by Jordan's Furniture. It's not just a store, it's also an experience. Let's talk about the weather out there today. Lots of rain showers across the region, and even a couple snowflakes can have reveal out tonight. Most of us, though, will not see snow, just a rain event across our region, and then a very nice day unfolding for tomorrow, and also for Friday, and also for Saturday. A long, dry stretch behind this system tonight. That's going to bring us an incredibly nice weekend around here. It's a bit breezy out there early earlier dying down now. We'll get wind gusts tomorrow, though, near 25 to 30 throughout the afternoon, and that will likely linger into probably the weekend. High temperatures today, only 50 here in Bangor, 45 Millinocket, 48 for Bar Harbor. That's not normal. We should be a bit above that. Warmer temperatures are on the way. We have 60s in the 5-day forecast. For tonight, though, not so much. Mostly clear skies are clearing late with low temperatures in the 20s. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth and Peter.
Alrighty, Jeff, thank you. And still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, Efficiency Maine highlights the impacts of its new heat pump rebate program for low to mid-income families.
And the Bangor City Council approves a new climate action plan. Those stories and much more as ABC 7 News at 6 continues.
It's your journey. Own every mile in the new Hyundai Elantra with America's best warranty. Lease a Hyundai Elantra for only $179 a month or get 3.89% APR or up to $1,000 bonus cash. See your Bangor Hyundai dealer today.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota Equipment. The #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Available at Doors Equipment, 1468 Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
You're in the driver's seat. You choose what road to take. But soon, you'll be taking a back seat to big government because President Biden just banned most new gas-powered cars. They've made it clear it's their way or the highway, even if electric vehicles aren't right for you or your family. Call Senator King. Tell him to stop the car ban before it's too late. Don'tBanOurCars.com. Paid for by American Fuel and Petrochemical Manufacturers.
Spring is here, and so are the savings at the Furniture Gallery. Relax with a reclining sofa and recliner for only $9.98. Opening up camp, queen mattresses starting at $188, and sleeper sofas starting at $598. Power lift recliners also starting at $598, or save $100 on medical grade lift recliners. All Flex Steel now 10% off, and all Bombasset bedroom sets 20% off. It's easy to buy at the Furniture Gallery with 18-month 0% interest financing. The Furniture Gallery.
The Hyundai Palisade. With advanced tech and award-winning safety, there's joy in every journey. Lease an all-wheel drive Palisade SEL for only $349 a month, or step up and get a limited with $1,250 bonus cash. See your Bangor Hyundai dealer today.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Efficiency Maine says a new rebate system they put in place in September is generating an increasing amount of buzz and paying off for customers despite pushback from utility companies. Efficiency Maine's heat pump rebate structure is a tiered system based on income level. If you are a low-income household in Maine, you're eligible for an 80% rebate on the cost of your heat pump project up to an $8,000 cap. Moderate income households can get up to a 60% rebate with a $6,000 cap. All other income levels are eligible for a 40% rebate with up to a $4,000 cap. The system you purchase must be sufficient to heat your whole home, and Efficiency Maine says the rebates make a heat pump system affordable for all, despite claims that only wealthy homeowners can afford them.
Since we launched this in September, the majority of homes that have participated in the program have been low income or moderate income, more than half.
Stoddard says there is also an annual federal tax credit for those installing and using heat pumps, and there is the added benefit that those heat pumps can also cool your home in the summer months. He says anyone interested in getting a heat pump should check out the Efficiency Maine website. That's efficiencymaine.com.
Well, the Bangor City Council has approved the Penobscot Climate Action Plan. A statement says it is a guide for reducing the city's greenhouse gas emissions and increasing the city's resilience to the impacts of climate change. The vote by the council means the plan will be added to the city's comprehensive plan. Penobscot Climate Action is a regional planning collaborative involving several communities in the area. Work on the plan actually began back in 2021.
ABC 7 News at 6, an injured bald eagle on the path to recovery thanks to the actions of a young Mainer.
And in sports, Hamden Academy has been named a Special Olympics Unified Champion School. We'll have that story right after the break.
An important message for Americans age 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot.
It's my inheritance.
Well, it is a family heirloom.
You know what? The kids can just sell it to pay for my funeral.
It's a good thing you have life insurance.
Life insurance with our family history.
Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical questions asked.
I'm on a fixed income.
Who isn't?
You have it?
We all do. John, Maria, even Paul with all of his medical problems.
Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. As you get older, your health may change. Colonial Penn understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few dollars a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime, too. Some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your bill, and it's yours to keep for as long as you'd like.
How did you apply?
Called for information, got an application, filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at this. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled in all my important information and final wishes. Now my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-821-7888 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-821-7888. There's no obligation. 1-800-821-7888. Call now.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by the KG. Stop in for hunting and fishing supplies, apparel, and homemade food.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. We're going to start out on the ice here. Maine men's hockey with a pretty successful offseason thus far, coming off of their best year in over a decade. The Black Bears reaching the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2012 this past season. It was announced earlier in the week that captains Lyndon Breen and David Brazil would return next year, as well as Josh Nadeau, who had 18 goals and 45 points last season. And Maine's staff has picked up some great recruits, not only as incoming freshmen, but out of the transfer portal, including Colorado Avalanche draft pick Taylor Makar and Colgate's leading scorer in Russ Milton. Overall, head coach Ben Barr says they may have their deepest team yet.
I think it'll be the deepest team we've ever had. To me, it's just about, do we have 20 guys dressed every night that are capable of thriving in this environment? And, that's been what we've been pushing for the last 3 years. And, I think we're as close to that as ever. And hopefully we're there. And if we're there, like you saw, like our guys believe that we can go the distance. And that's what the goal is.
That is certainly exciting to hear. Let's head over to Hamden Academy now. Tuesday night, the school being named a Special Olympics Unified Champion School for the second time. Our Ryan Sudol reports on how inclusion for the school goes way beyond the playing field.
Not just for the people with intellectual disabilities, not just for the unified partners. It is for the whole community.
Choosing to include has paid off for Hamden Academy, as they have become the first school in northern Maine to ever be named a Special Olympics Unified Champion School twice.
How does it feel to be recognized as a unified champion school?
Pretty good. We did it again. We got a lot of people that care and invest a lot of time in these Special Olympics for these unified athletes and partners, so it's great what we got going.
But what goes into being given such an honor, let alone twice in the last 8 years?
They met 10 standards of excellence, which just talk about how their whole school is fairly, really inclusive, and it's like built into the framework of their school.
And beyond just giving students with disabilities a chance to play sports, Hamden's Unified Club really does go the extra mile.
Looking around, seeing if kids at the lunch table don't have somebody to sit and eat with. We have a leadership class. They'll come out and help with motor skills. We're really trying to incorporate everybody.
At most every Unified Champion school, the program leads to a more positive atmosphere with less bullying across the board. And it's no different here.
I see very minimal bullying, making fun of at our school. This is just bringing people together.
Do you feel like you've made friends?
Yes.
And it's no surprise that with all that they do, Hamden Academy is considered the standard bearer for inclusion in the Pine Tree State.
We've had other schools say we're their role model and they want to be like that, and we want to keep that going.
In Hamden, I'm Ryan Sudol, ABC 7, Fox 22 Sports.
Thanks for that, Ryan. Awesome stuff there. We'll have Bruins and Celtics highlights for you later, but that's all the time we have for sports right now. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast.
Here we go. Your full weather is brought to you by Diversified Ink Tattoo Studio in Penobscot Plaza in Bangor. Let's talk about the weather out there today. Lots of rain showers throughout the day today. Lots of clouds out there now, and a couple of snow flurries cannot be ruled out in the next few hours across our area. But overall, high pressure is building in. High pressure is our friend. We have clear skies across the area for tomorrow and also for Friday and also for Saturday. And then maybe a couple showers late Sunday into Monday. But overall, a long, dry stretch now on the way. It's high pressure, this guy right there, there's nothing there, right? Sinking air, cloud free. That's moving our direction beginning overnight tonight. That's going to linger through probably Sunday afternoon. Let's walk it through. So tonight, no issues at all. Tomorrow evening, no issues at all. Friday evening, no issues at all. And then again, that continues through the weekend. A sunny weekend's on the way, at least for Saturday, with temperatures hanging out near 60 or so. Before we get some more cloud cover in here, probably late Saturday evening, more so on Sunday. And we could see a couple of rain showers late on Sunday into Monday, but overall, this will not be a big event at all. Looking at rainfall amounts look like this. There's not much going on. I'm going to run this through Sunday afternoon and evening. You can see nothing yet before some showers will likely get in here later on Sunday evening into Monday. And by the way, for Tuesday into Wednesday, it's pretty wet around here with an inch or two of rainfall possibly on the way. For us, though, the wind today out of the north around 10 miles per hour, not a big deal at all, but it will get a little gusty tonight as well, as the bulk of the wind is kind of pushing out of here now. But overall, look for wind gusts near 25 tonight, 25 tomorrow morning before decreasing tomorrow evening, and then actually going calm for several hours on Friday. But for now, a small craft advisory is out there for wave heights approaching 8 to 10 feet through about tomorrow afternoon. All right, so if you're sniffling and sneezing, this could be a reason why. The tree pollen is off the charts again, moderate to high category out there currently. Watch the grass pollen out go crazy as well. So if your eyes are watery, this could be a reason, as the allergies are going crazy, as it is spring and temperatures in the 50s out there for most locations today. 50 here in Bangor, 48 Bar Harbor, only 45 Millinocket, but warmer temperatures are on the way. Not so much tomorrow, but more so on Friday into Saturday. For tonight, though, lots of clouds out there early, followed by decreasing clouds late. We'll get that radiational cooling after midnight. That could give us some pretty cool low temperatures down near 22 with that northwest breeze around 10 to 15. For tomorrow, okay, take a breath, right? Lots of sunshine tomorrow, a bit breezy still, high temperatures reaching for 50. We'll probably do it with that northwest wind kind of gusty, especially through the morning hours. And then looking ahead here, 5-day forecast shows a pretty good story here, right? Lots of sunshine tomorrow, also for Friday, also for Saturday, mid-60s on Saturday, low 60s, more clouds on Sunday, probably a couple of rain showers late Sunday into Monday before we go into mid-60s, if not even higher than that, later on Monday into Tuesday of next week.
All righty, Jeff, thank you so much.
So lots of sun. We're happy about that.
We are.
All right, stay with us. We have more after the break.
A quality replacement window made with Fibrix material, which is twice as strong as vinyl, delivered through a stress-free process. Welcome to Renewal by Andersen. Get the peace of mind knowing Renewal by Andersen handles everything from start to finish. With one call, you'll enjoy working with the best people, exclusive products, and a superior process.
It's the people.
It's the process.
It's the product.
Call now to get our exceptional signature service. This fantastic offer is available only for a limited time. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is WVII Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At WVII Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Hello, this is George Whelan with Down East Direct Cremation. Now, anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, from the comfort of your desktop or the convenience of your mobile device, you can summon transport and arrange a simple, affordable, respectful Down East Direct Cremation for your deceased loved one. Just by using the button exclusively at downeastdirectcremation.com. All you need is the location address of the person who has died, their vital statistics information, a valid credit card for payment, and that's it. No need to pick up the telephone, no need to answer a bunch of questions, no need to come into the store, and it's still just $9.75 complete. It's so easy, even I can do it. For more information, visit us at downeastdirectcremation.com or call us at 207-225-5332. Simple, affordable, respectful. The button. Only at downeastdirectcremation.com.
As we get closer to summer, many Mainers are starting to de-winterize their boats and put them back in the water. It's important to remember a new law, though, that went into effect on the 1st of this year. Anyone who was born on or after January 1st of 1999 may not operate a boat with an engine of 25 horsepower or greater unless that person is 12 years old or older and has completed a boater safety course. This law pertains to all recreational boating activities on Maine's coastal and inland waters. The Department of Marine Resources is reminding boaters to obtain a certificate through state-approved boating education courses.
These courses teach folks about everything from navigation to boat maintenance to overall safety. So it's really important. There's not a lot of room for error when things go wrong on the water.
To learn more about these courses, you can head to our website.
Certainly an important reminder there. Well, a sophomore from Maine Maritime Academy is being honored as a hero for rescuing an injured animal earlier this month. Our Matthew Juroncic has the story.
On April 13th, Aiden Connolly was traveling along the Interstate 295 past a West Gardner Service Plaza when he saw something in the road you'd never expect: an injured bald eagle.
It looked like a piece of trash, some trash bag that had fallen out of the back of someone's bed of the truck or something.
Experts attending to the eagle's injuries say the bird was hit by a car at a rate of 70 miles per hour. Connolly says after finding out it was an eagle, he quickly pulled over and jumped into action to save the bird. With the help of another passerby, they were able to get the eagle off the side of the road and transport it to Center for Wildlife in Cape Nettic.
He did suffer not only the fracture, the bone actually did rupture through the wing, and internal bleeding.
Wednesday, we had the opportunity to check on the eagle's health. How is the bald eagle doing?
So he is stable. He's definitely been through the ringer. He's perching. We do have to hand feed him food. He's not feeling well enough to eat on his own, but he is eating and, maintaining weight.
Center for Wildlife's Executive Director Kristen Lim applauds Connolly for his quick thinking in saving this endangered species.
Kudos to Aiden, and we are always just so inspired by people taking action for wildlife.
It was just honestly a breathtaking experience. I really couldn't ask for anything better. It was a amazing way to spend my Saturday morning,
Lamb says the bird is currently in critical condition, but is slowly progressing back to full health. She also says the eagle will need 3 to 4 weeks for the fracture to heal, followed by another 3 to 4 weeks of rehab in an outdoor enclosure before being released. Matthew Juroncic, ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
So a long road ahead. Sounds like something we should maybe check in on every now and again.
I would love to have an update a few weeks from now to see how that eagle is doing.
Yeah.
And, just incredible to think, that it has a future now, just because of the quick actions.
Yeah, you hear
of
70
1
miles an hour and you just cringe. It's just awful to think about. They're so wonderful and majestic. So glad to hear he at least has a fighting chance.
Absolutely.
All righty, folks. Well, that is going to do it for us. From everyone here at ABC 7 News, take care and have a great night.
And join us over on Fox 22 News tonight, just after this.